Hey, it's T-Mark, your favorite burned talking head. Let me ask you a question. Uh, would you like to, or what would it be like if you could double your Twitter engagement? That's right, double your Twitter engagement. So go from whatever you have now, and with the same amount of work, simply double it. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, I think so. So actually, that's what I talk about in today's blog post, tips on how to make your Twitter campaign more effective, more efficient. And hey, guess what? The byproduct is that in certain cases, you can actually double Twitter engagement by adding just a few simple tweaks to what you're already doing. So I think you'll find that very good information, very interesting. The other thing about this particular post is, well, first, I had a lot of fun writing it. And secondly, the information was actually compiled by looking at tweets from 320 of the largest global brands. So this is the information based on what very large brands with very large followings are already doing on Twitter, noting their results, and then compiling that information into a very actionable plan. And they actually title it, or uh, the compilation of the information is actually called a Twitter cheat sheet, and it's just that. It gives you a very easy way to understand exactly when you should tweet, what your tweet content should contain, tactics and tips for increasing or doubling your Twitter engagement. So all those important things are available for you in the post. So I suggest that you read it. So give it a read. All you have to do is click the link contained right below this message, and it'll take you to the blog post. And in addition to reading it, also let me know which one of the techniques you'll use in your Twitter campaign or Twitter activity. And if you don't have a formal Twitter campaign, or if you aren't engaged on Twitter in a meaningful way, that's okay. I'd still like to find out how you think these tips and techniques could benefit you once you start using Twitter. And certainly, if you are in the internet marketing segment of the communications industry, you certainly want to have some sort of presence on Twitter. Essentially the big three. But that's a talk for another time. So I would like to find out exactly how you intend to implement some of these tools. That's your homework assignment. Implement the tools, and then either find me on Twitter. I'm at tmarkjones, at tmarkjones on Twitter, or simply leave your comments below this video, and or leave your comments on the blog post. Either way, I'd like to find out what you think about the information, as well as how you plan to implement. All right. So as always, I appreciate the opportunity to visit with you for these few moments each day, and I will be talking to you soon. Okay.